the algorithm is going to do its thing. If no one's searching up my fancy blue shirt, and that's the name of your video, no one's ever going to see that. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omar and I am a travel YouTuber. I've lived all around the world in Southeast Asia, Africa, and Latin America, and I am making these videos to inspire you guys to live your best life, your best international life, and to grow your international presence and to eat great food. So I wanted to come on here. I was really scared to make this video, if I'm being completely honest, because I felt like when people watch this and they see someone who only has 366 subscribers, their initial thought may be, what does he know? What does he know about growing on YouTube? What does he know? And that's valid. You know, I feel like most of us are going to be seeking advice about YouTube from people who have already made it, who are already getting these big sponsor deals and just great opportunities as a YouTuber, which I haven't gotten yet. But I feel like, you know, regardless of if you have gone from 0 to 100, 0 to 200, 0 to 300, that's still growth, you know. And it's sad that I used to perceive growth as just having big numbers, and no, each little step that you take, that's still growth. And whenever you have an experience of growth, there's still a story to be told. And I think having that pep talk with myself before I made this video, like, I needed that, because I really thought to myself, like, who's going to listen to me? Like, what could people learn from me? But at the end of the day, I went from 0 to 300, and that's still something. And, yeah. So that's what inspired me to really come on here. Well, that gave me the courage to come on here. What inspired me to come on here was the fact that I think lots of us, we know that we have these amazing gifts and talents and interests that are profitable and marketable. And lots of us have probably had million-dollar ideas, but we just don't act on them. And I think for the longest time, just the way I've been living my lifestyle so unconventionally and learning different languages, learning 8 languages, many people don't do that. And I think I never really gave my time, I never gave myself the adequate time and patience to really grow into like my full creator self. And this time is going to be different from last time, because I was active on YouTube back in 2018 when I was in college, and I didn't really take it seriously. Back then, I did not take YouTube seriously. I never thought of it as like a job or anything, or like a potential career. I just thought about it as a way to document my journeys living abroad. But now I do want to take it seriously because I think I do have a lot of valuable information to talk about when it comes to the travel space and study abroad and learning different languages. And people want to hear that, and I think people should hear that. So I'm coming back and I got things to say. So I want to talk about how I was able to grow on YouTube, how I was able to go from 0 subscribers to 366 subscribers. I think I have here like 3 or 4 different ways. Also, I found the last tip to be the most useful out of all of them, so you're going to want to stick around to the end to figure out what that last one is. And this was all like consecutively, like this was never like, I never had like a big spike or anything, but I remember after I kind of, quit YouTube, I think I quit and I had like about like 200 subscribers, but I didn't know that throughout that time I was taking my hiatus, people were still finding me and subscribing to me, and some videos that I posted, and there were some videos that I posted that had gotten over like 2,000 views, and I was like, oh, like, when did this happen? And so that also like gave me insight into what YouTube is really about, because most of us post our videos expecting, to get these views and subscribers instantly, and it's a really long process. I still have people commenting on videos I posted back when I was, traveling and living in Brazil, like when I was 20, and so YouTube is an interesting space. So I definitely am a lot more cognizant of how YouTube works now, and I think that's also what I use as my advantage to really keep me motivated to post and to show up for you guys. I love showing up for you guys in the process of just recording my videos, editing them, and publishing them. I love that process, and so I'm back. Okay, so in terms of how to grow on YouTube, the first thing I found really useful to grow on YouTube is participating in collaborations, right? There are many people in your niche, and I'm pretty sure that most people that you see in your niche who are recommended to you in the recommendation page or who are coming up in your search feeds, those people are probably people who have already made it, right? They have already made it. They're already making they already have like a built-in community and all these things. But yeah, and you as a new creator, you don't have that really. And so, and I also was facing that, I was like, well, I want to collaborate with different travel vloggers, but the ones that I see all have like these amazing followings, and I just have this little old me. Like, what can I do to collaborate with someone and to not, and to avoid them perceiving me as some sort of clout chaser, because I really do want to collaborate with people without them feeling like I just want to latch on to like their own success. But I realized whenever I did a collaboration with someone, I would get more followers. So I made a video speaking in Telugu, and someone from a college student found me. She found that video and reached out to me and wanted to pretty much interview me and put it on YouTube. And we did that, and people found me from that video and subscribed to my channel. I made a video speaking in Malayalam, and someone found that video and wanted me to be on their podcast, which was also posted to YouTube. And so the collaboration that helped me the most was I ended up collaborating with one of my inspirations. So Ambi Gonzalez TV, she's a travel YouTuber. She makes videos speaking different languages. I've always looked up to her since I was like 17. I'm 25 now, but I was an OG Ambi Gonzalez fan, subscriber, and I followed her journey throughout college, throughout my college and throughout graduate school. And I'm here in Egypt, and she made a video talking about how she was going to go to Egypt, and I just had so much courage. I reached out to her and I was like, hey, first of all, I love your videos. I love your videos. You're going to Egypt. I live in Egypt. I would be so down to just meet you. How do you feel? And she agreed, and we met, and I took a picture with her, and she was filming. She wanted me to be in one of her videos, and that was so exciting for me. And she had such a bigger audience, and bigger fan base, and but I really just genuinely wanted to just be a part of her community, and she allowed me to be in her video. And when she posted that video, I got a lot more people watching my channel. So lots of people found me from her channel. And so pursuing collaborations really does help. I know it can be kind of tricky because you're trying to also find people who are on your level, and YouTube they're getting better at promoting smaller YouTubers. But it's still a process, and it can be kind of hard to find smaller YouTubers in your niche, but they're out there. Keep looking for them and reach out for collaboration. The second thing that's helped me grow my channel is by sharing my content on unconventional social media platforms. Okay, so what I mean by that is there's different apps that I use, like for learning different languages. I use HelloTalk, and I'll post my videos on there because I make language videos, right? And so I want people from those countries to see my videos, so I'll post them on the app, because these apps have like news feeds as well, and so I'll post my videos there, and people will watch them. I even posted one of my videos from YouTube to my LinkedIn page one time, and people saw it. People found me and they liked it, and they subscribed, so that also helps. So of course, like, post to Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, but also post to, if you are a part of different apps, if you do have different apps that you post there too. Post to your other applications as well, because you never know who's going to be out there looking. You never know who's going to find it, and the more the merrier. So keep sharing your videos on all platforms, common platforms, unconventional platforms, all of them. Share them. You never know who's going to come across your video. So the third way to grow your YouTube channel is by using searchable titles for your videos. As a small YouTuber, unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of just using any title that we want and to be found. YouTube is not going to be pushing our videos through the algorithm. We're small YouTubers, and we're also using names for our video titles that people are not searching for. My most viewed videos are videos that I titled with searchable names. So, Black boy speaking Spanish, a black boy speaking Portuguese. Just these titles that people are actually looking for. I used to search these titles back when I was in that phase of learning these different languages. So use titles that people are searching for, because, like I said, we don't have the luxury of just posting a video, just titling it anything we want, because we want to increase our possibilities of coming up in the search feed. So use titles that people are looking for. So go to YouTube, so type in like keywords and see what pops up in the YouTube search bar, or even in the Google search bar. See what people are searching up and see what people are looking for. See the most common search results that pop up, and use those. And use those in your tags as well. That's what I've also been using. I've been using searchable titles in my tags when I upload my videos. That also helps. Remember that your job is to get your name out there, and the way to get your name out there is by making your videos searchable to the audience. No one's going to be searching up. If no one's searching up my fancy blue shirt, and that's the name of your video, no one's ever going to see that. So no one's searching for these things. So make sure that you're posting and titling your videos things that people are searching for. The fourth advice that I have to grow your YouTube channel is to believe in yourself and to surrender your control. Surrender your control. I found growth in my YouTube journey when I just surrendered all control. When I surrendered all control. I felt like you can put as much work as you can into your video, whether it be the preparation of the video, your devices, your thumbnails, your titles, everything, the tags that you use. The algorithm is going to do its thing. Lots of us tend to blame the algorithm. Yes, sometimes the algorithm is to blame, but you also have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can do this. I found that the videos that I posted, when I really just felt like my only job is to just show up for the camera and to show up for you guys. However the algorithm perceives my video, that's that's what they're going to do. And when I let go of that control, I got many more views on those videos. And there's just something about releasing that. There's just something about sending that energy into the universe and it coming back to you in a reward. You know? Surrendering your control really does help. The only thing that you can do is to do what you can do. Show up for your audience, make the best quality videos, work hard on titling your videos with searchable titles, use the right thumbnails, the right tags. You can do all of that. And that is your only job as a small YouTuber. As a small YouTuber, that's your only job. And as long as you're doing that, and you're consistent with it, and you're persistent, and you're believing in yourself, that has no choice but to increase the possibilities of you growing on YouTube. It has no choice but to do that. And so the thing that we have to remember is to believe in ourselves and to surrender all control. Surrender your control and only try to control the things that you are in control of. So those are my 4 tips for growing on YouTube, and I hope you guys found value in this video, and I hope that you guys subscribe after this, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please like this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.